Right, fuck it. I'm doing my first video and I'm shitting myself. Yes, you can see Arlo in the background saying hello. Hello, Arlo. Say hello. No, you're just gonna smile. Yeah, alright then. Okay, so first, yeah, I'm in the car, but I'm not one of the dicks that's driving along. We are parked because I'm waiting to pick the kids up from school. But as this is my first video, I thought I'd better talk about your first impressions and introductions. So there's a few things that you want to do when you're first having someone see your message or your sales letter, email, whatever it may be. You want to grab attention, so that's the first thing you're going to do. Okay, so the way I like to do that is usually it depends on the target audience, to be honest. If it's an elderly crowd, then I might sort of... He's bouncing away. So if it's an elderly crowd, then I might stick quite formal and things like that. But if it's a more younger, good old millennial crowd, then I'm gonna go with something like howdy or what's up or yo or what up or whatever it may be. So then, yeah, so this is because that's one thing you want to do with it. You also want to stand out. Now this is something that was brought to my attention when I was on a marketing call the other day. It's the first time I've been on the call. Knew some of them, didn't know all of them. There was one guy there which I didn't know really at all until one of the other guys on the call mentioned that he's a pretty big deal. And I'm not going to say who he is because there might be NDA shit and stuff like that. But then this guy, yeah, he's big deal and stuff like that, and he's important. Now the first thing I did when I was on the call, because I was nervous then, just like I'm nervous now, is as soon as it was my turn to talk, the first thing I did was I said howdy. Now if you've seen any of my stuff, I say howdy quite a lot. Being a Brit, that's not quite a usual thing to do. But this made me stand out, and so that guy who is quite a big deal now knows who I am, will probably remember me because I said howdy, and he even commented the fact that I'm a Brit and he doesn't hear people saying howdy quite often. So you want to stand out. Now the second thing you want to do, you don't want to fall into the trap of what's called headline or like blindness, first line blindness. There you go. If you're doing the same thing over and over and over, like every line, if I were to say howdy every time, you're just going to get used to it and you're not going to bother to actually look at it. You're just going to scan straight past, and you might miss something. If you don't want people to start scanning through, because if they start scanning through, you're going to miss something important. So you need to keep changing it up, just the way you would in a normal conversation. You don't say the same shit every time. You change it up. You say different things. You might say hello, howdy, what you up to, doing, whatever. Which is the main thing you want to do with sales copy. You want to keep conversational. Yeah, someone's there saying hello. Yeah, so you want to stay conversational. That's always a good point to try and stick with copy, is to stay conversational. If you're all formal, then you just look like a salesperson. No one's going to want to buy shit from you. If you're having a conversation with them, you might actually get a bit more interest, and they're going to be interested in what you got to say. So yeah, to sum up, I mean, this is my first video. I'm coming up to about the 4-minute mark. You've seen my child bounce around like a mental. You've seen me stumble over words, but hopefully you've got some value out of it as well. Let me know what you think. Comment, reply. It depends where I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to put it on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, let me know what you thought. Alright, see you later.